Hello everyone, I'm the Smooth Operator, and this is Ragnarok Online. Ragnarok Online, typically shortened to RO, is a Korean MMORPG created by Gravity Incorporated that was released in 2002. This was an MMO I played for almost non-stop while I was in high school. When it was released in Korea in 2002, it was also released here in the US as an open beta. My friends and I were having a LAN party at the start of the summer break, and we figured it would be a fun experience. RO was based off of a South Korean manhwa with the same name. The game lore is based slightly around Norse mythology. Your character lands in the world of Midgard. The one thing I loved about the world that RO offered was the very different looks of the main cities, from large megalithic cities like Prontera, to the desert city of Maroc, to the quaint, quiet forest town of Payan. Each city has a distinct theme that felt like they were alive. During the beta, there were 3 portals that would send you to one of the 3 major cities. One fond memory, and actually where I received my namesake, is that my friends and I did not know where each portal would take you. We accidentally took the wrong portals and ended up really far away from each other. I was able to sweet talk a random person for the money to help me take a portal towards my friends. It was a great first time experience. While playing, I bounced around from using a thief or a mage. I should probably give a bit of a background of what you can do in RO. When the game first released, there were 6 classes or jobs you could choose from: swordsman, mage, archer, merchant, thief, and acolyte. After a certain level, you could change to your second job. These were more powerful versions of your first job that came with more advanced skills. These were the knight, wizard, hunter, blacksmith, assassin, and priest. Every player would start the game as a novice. They could choose which job they would like to continue with. Like I said before, I love the idea of becoming a thief. I played a rogue for D&D and figured it was a great fit for me. The beta for the game was about a year here in the US, and the game was released in May of 2003. While the game was free to play during the beta, once the game went live, the game went pay to play. This was hard for my friends and I since we were broke high school students. We played for about a year, but most of us moved on to another game that came out in 2004. No, not that game. I'm talking about City of Heroes. But I'm going to save that for another video. Let's continue with RO. Over the years, RO would release new content in the form of episodes. This content would first be released in South Korea, and then eventually make its way to other regions. Some of these releases came with new second jobs. This would allow the base job to now choose a different path than their original class. For example, a swordsman could choose to become a crusader instead of a knight, or an acolyte could choose to become a monk instead of a priest. These new jobs were the crusader, sage, bard or dancer, alchemist, rogue, and monk. This was also the first time that classes were distinguished by players' gender. This even gave more versatility and options for players. They also released new jobs, called extended jobs, that a player could choose from instead of the traditional 6. There was also the Super Novice, which was basically a buffed up version of the traditional main character that you would start as. The extended classes were the Taekwondo boy and girl, a ninja, and the gunslinger. These classes eventually received their own second jobs, which they would call the Taekwondo Master, Soul Linker, Kagero, Oburo, and Rebel. To make the jobs easier to remember, the system of using a number and then a dash and then another number to indicate which path your character was taking. So, for example, if you were a hunter, you were a 2-1 job, and a bard would be a 2-2 job. Now, this game was unique when it was released. While you were leveling your characters, you would receive base experience as well as job experience. The base leveling up would allow you to put points in your character's attributes, like strength, vitality, to help your character hit harder or take more damage. Your job leveling up would allow you to unlock new skills for that job. The max base level that a person could choose was 99. The max job level was 10 for the novice and 50 for everything else. Now, reaching level 99 was not an easy feat. It meant countless hours of grinding or partying to get the millions of experience needed. But it was worth it. Once a character would reach level 99, the character would receive a blue aura that would circle the player. This was a way to distinguish yourself from the other players. In 2005, Gravity would introduce the Rebirth system. This would allow a player who had made it to base level 99 and job level 50 to basically restart their character with some special bonuses. They would start as a high novice and move on to transcended classes. These classes would coincide with the original jobs, but be more powerful, give better bonuses, and have some new names with different sprites. For example, the merchant job could change into the mastersmith or biochemist instead of the blacksmith or the alchemist. The 2-1 classes were the Lord Knight, High Wizard, Sniper, Mastersmith, Assassin Cross, and High Priest. The 2-2 classes were the Paladin, Scholar, Minstrel or Gypsy, Biochemist, Stalker, and Champion. Now, fast forward to 2010. The world of RO would be introduced to the 3rd level job classes and the renewal system. A very controversial system, and I would need a very, very, very long video to explain what happened. Maybe I'll release something later on. But for now, this would grow the max base level past level 99 for the first time and raise it to 150. The new classes that they released for the 3-1s would be the Rune Knight, Warlock, Ranger, Mechanic, Guillotine Cross, and Archbishop. And the 3-2 classes would be the Royal Guard, Sorcerer, Maestro, Wanderer, Geneticist, Shadow Chaser, and the Sura. In 2014, the base level was upgraded to 175, and actually the 3rd job levels, instead of being capped at 50 for their jobs, made it all the way to 60. But wait, there's more! In September of 2023, RO was updated again to give the 4th level jobs. This raised the max base level again to 200 this time, and the new max job level actually went to 70. New classes for the 4-1 were the Dragon Knight, Archmage, Windhawk, Meister, Shadow Cross, and the Cardinal. The 4-2 classes were the Imperial Guard, Elemental Master, Biolo, Troubadour, or the Trouver, Abyss Chaser, and the Inquisitor. So, now you're probably thinking, holy crap, wow, that was a lot of information. But what does this have to do with the video game series that you're working on? Well, that's where I'm going to bring you back. See, when I first started playing the game, I never made it to level 99 on my original account. So, I'm going to journey with you guys and mark everything and show you how I'm going to take my old account, my original account, and see if I can get it to a 4th job level class. I'm actually very excited. Now, full disclosure, I did play for a little bit back in 2016, and there I did technically get a character up to past 99 and actually did unlock the 3rd level classes. But I didn't do it on my main account, my original account from 2002. Instead, it was a Steam release account that I made because they released Ragnarok Online for Steam. So, will you join me? I'm just trying to see how I'm going to make some good content out of this 20-year-old game. But man, is this music still really good. Please, join me next time where you will see me getting started with creating my character and getting through my first job. I think I'm going to make another thief. I'm just trying to decide if I'm going to make an assassin or a rogue. Tune in next time to see what I choose. Don't forget to subscribe so you can get notifications of when the video goes live. Please hit that thumbs up if you can. I'd really appreciate it. Once again, I'm the Smooth Operator. Thanks for watching. Keep gaming. Over and out.